Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Second and a yard. Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's to his tight end, Eric Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll get that to all his tight end. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown Cincinnati. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Second down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Richardson has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So we are through 1 on Sunday. Second and 11. On play action, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Gesicki, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. They bring Chase in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Burrow. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That that one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, Richardson. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Hall from the pistol. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Burrow working in the pistol. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 18 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down. Back to throw, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go.
Now Burrow gonna do this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start.
Yeah, you see that, Chris?
Past the 40. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's down the field and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively It'll set up a 4th down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And the score remains level. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Colts 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. go play action for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Hall. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Burrow now to throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets 3. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Colts go up by 7, 28-21. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Burrow now. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Burrow. That is hard. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Burrow to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got it at about the 8.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. He's going to keep it in. He is in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, He is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter.
And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Open man, downfield. Chase has it. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. 3rd and 6. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here comes 3rd and 6. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the Colts. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And